Okay, so we have Rotarian Syndicates, we have Rotarian Olubumi, Rotarian Funsho, Rotarian Adenekan, Abidin. I like the Abidin and Adedo. Which one do you want us to be calling you? Shagamu Central.
Yeah, Abidin is okay, ma. Thank you very much.
That one, I just like the name. I don't know whether it's a D in there. I don't know. I just like it.
Abidin Club.
Okay. So let's just wait for a few minutes for others to join. I will really want us to be everybody to be on board so that the district governor will be impressed, because this committee is a very strong committee. A very strong committee. It's not a joke. So I'll probably put the agenda. I wanted to send my agenda to the secretary to put, but I was so scattered. The timing here is different, so I always make mistakes. Okay. No.
No, come down.
Okay, Rosamuna. Afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. My PAG. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so while we are waiting for, I think we are waiting for Adedapo Gunoiki from Shagamu, Rotary Club of Shagamu. Abidin is here. Rotary Amaka from Lekki Nouvelle. Amaka, are you here? No.
Yeah. Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Okay,
yes.
That's okay. Please, I want us to also put our pictures because DG wants to know us. Is it possible for us to do that?
Right now?
Okay, yes. The Rotaractors are not here, and I wonder why. Faithia is not here. The DRR, the DRR and our secretary, and it's very important for them to be here. Okay. I've decided to make our meetings. Hello, Rotary Abidin, I can see your face now. I can see, of course, I've seen Syndicates all along. There is one Funsho Bugwade. Is it that you are not pretty? Or you are not handsome? Which is a man or woman?
You should be logging in now. I'm beautiful.
So love to see your picture. Bumi, your picture is not there. Muna, your picture is not there. Our secretary, Michael.
I'm showing my face.
Yes, I can see your hand too, waving.
So, okay, Ma, please, can I make you the, I'm sorry, Ma, can I make you the host?
Why?
Because I want to do one or two.
Yeah, we have you from 2 p.m. So stay there.
Make Michael. You can make Michael the host, ma.
Stay there. Your meeting is going to be short.
The host. Maybe
our secretary is Michael, so you can make Michael the host. But Michael will be busy jotting down some things. We are almost everybody.
But would you need anything from me? Because I don't think I'm sharing any documents.
Apparently, I wanted to share something, but I couldn't share it. So don't worry, it's already on the platform. Can you please share the Rotary innovation first? The innovation.
I don't have it on my, I just got the laptop. Yes, I don't have it on the laptop.
Okay, don't worry, we'll sort ourselves out.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
No, it's okay. Okay, please, the Rotary innovation is what 9112 says we
I
should
will
start
try
our
and put that
meetings with.
on our platform now for people to see. I'll put it
Yes,
on
I'll
our
put it
platform.
on the platform actually. The Rotary evocation is on the platform. The object of Rotary is there. The four-way test is there, and the code of conduct of Rotary. In all Rotary meetings, we have to recite our conduct, our at least invocation, sorry, and the grace. So now we start with the invocation and end with the grace. So I'll be calling on Rotarian Olubumi, please, can you go to our platform and give us the Rotary invocation? Rotarian Olubumi, did you hear me? Hello? Rotarian Olubumi. Okay, Rotary Abidin, please take that while we're waiting for her, whether she's muted and she's supposed to be hearing us.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Okay, sorry, I was trying to unmute myself.
Okay, so I said you should take the Rotary invocation. It's on the committee platform.
Okay, the chairman, fellow committee members, good afternoon once again. Rotary invocation. Inspire Rotarians, Lord, we ask to live as we profess, to dignify the daily tasks and serve in selflessness. For fellowship which here we share, we offer thanks to thee. We pray that it will be ours for care to spread it bounteously. Amen.
Thank you. Amen.
Amen.
Please, Abidin, there you can now take the object of Rotary. It's on the platform. Rotarian Abidin, object of Rotary, please.
Okay, sorry. I'm with you. A minute.
The object of Rotary, yes.
Yeah. The committee chairman, fellow Rotarians, it's my pleasure to read the object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of services as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular, to encourage and foster, 1, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. The application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. 3, high ethical standard in business and profession. The recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupation and the dignity of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. 4, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service.
Thank you. Rotarian City Cards, Olami, please give us the four-way test. Rotarian City Cards, Olami, the four-way test, please. Can you hear me, Rotarian City Cards?
Yes, I can hear you, ma.
Okay, the four-way test is on the platform.
Yes, I have it with me. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
The chairperson of this committee and fellow Rotarians. My name is Sedikat Folami. The four-way test of the things we think, say, or do. The four-way test is a non-partisan and non-sectarian ethical guide for Rotarians to use for their personal and professional.
What's going on?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, thank you very much. So I'll take it again since there was the
You can
four-way
just take
test.
some, well, you can just tell us the 4 tests.
Okay. 1, is it the truth? 2, is it fair to all concerned? 3, will it build goodwill and better friendships? 4, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you all as we serve above ourselves. So, sorry, I will have called the meeting to order, but I assume that the meeting has automatically been called to order by reading all our, guidelines and way of Rotary. So I want everybody to quickly introduce themselves. Starting for, because I know everybody, I think everybody know me. Am I right? Am I right?
In a way, ma.
What do you mean in a way? You
You
better
might
mind your
not.
language. Okay, so let me start from myself so you understand what I mean. My name is Victoria
now.
Kuteyi Ogundemure. I'm from Rotary Club of Victoria Garden City. I'm a district leader. My classification is nursing, and I'm the chairperson of this of the Pioneer Rotary Youth Exchange in District 9112. I welcome you all. So can I have Rotary Funshaw introduce herself, please? I don't know why I keep referring to her as the female.
Good afternoon,
Maybe
my
because of PDG Funshaw, my boss. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, fellow
Rotarians.
Rotarians.
The DG has joined. Please, let's welcome the DG into our midst.
DG.
Welcome, sir.
Our irresistible DG, you are welcome,
Our
sir.
irresistible. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good afternoon to everyone. To those in the US, good morning. For those of us in Nigeria, low tickets.
I don't like DG. I'm in Canada. It's morning.
Well, you are in Canada. You still are abroad. Those of us that are locals.
Thank God we didn't Japa. It's not a Japa syndrome. It's a Mubo syndrome.
It's a good thing to be here because I have just about 20 minutes to stay with you on this. Is it 20 minutes? It's about 15 minutes. 12 minutes now. Because I have another physical meeting at 2:30. Actually, they were expecting to start their meeting at 2. Because I have scheduled this, I had to tell them they will have to wait for us to finish this meeting. So please, you bear with me. I may have to be out in less than 12 minutes. So the essence for this meeting is for us to inaugurate the Rotary Youth Exchange Committee for 2024-2025 Rotary year. The chairperson already has an idea of what to do. She's been linked with the immediate past chair, and they've been working hard together. I know the committee also would have been having private meetings, but because we have not officially inaugurated the committee, so we may say that it's a bit challenging for the committee to move without any stress. And the terms of reference is the Youth Exchange. Rotary Youth Exchange is an exchange that allows children between the ages of, 16 to 19 to either go for a long-term visit or short-term. Short-term could be 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. Long-term is usually 1 year. Now, such visits will be at the home of Rotarians, so we'll have hosts for them. And usually the exchange is usually either inbound or outbound. For now, we have been doing outbound for some years now, and we are happy we have successfully been doing that with other districts in America, in Brazil, and I do know, and in India.
Yes.
So I know the committee is working hard. We still hope that I'll be able to extend that to Europe and other places. So on this note, I want the chairperson to introduce our committee team so that we can officially inaugurate the committee and have one or two comments.
Thank you, my irresistible district governor. You are welcome once more to our committee. We are a committee of about 10, and it's cut across Ogun and Lagos states. Ogun meaning Ijebu and Shagamu, because after the division of the district, we only have Ijebu and Shagamu under District 9112. So I made sure that we are engaging.
Sorry, my point of correction, we have E4.
E4, yes, E4, sorry. Yes.
And the whole of what do they call it? Obafemi Owode.
Really, I didn't know about Obafemi Owode.
Obafemi Owode. After E4, that we have Mowe, Rotary Club of Magboro, Mowe, all those.
Okay, they are all in Ogun State.
The Shagamu Exchange area, all the Obafemi Owode area are part of our territory.
Okay, sir. Thank you for that update. Well, I don't think I need to engage any of them into the committee. We'll make sure that we work and make sure they know what we are doing from the district regarding our committee. So we also have Rotaractors in our midst. We have the DRR, that's the district Rotaract rep, in place of what's her name again?
Fetia Adenekan.
Fetia, yes, Fetia. And also we have the immediate past district DRR, that's Michael. And Michael happens to be the secretary of this committee.
That's the district interact representative with DIR.
DRR. Rotaract.
DRR is district Rotaract representative.
Yes.
Interact representative is district interact representative.
Yes, I know my DG, but I don't have interact in this committee.
My chair.
Yes.
My chair, sorry, ma. I am the current district secretary
of DRI.
Rotarian, ma.
Okay, you see, and you are doubling as our secretary as well of this committee.
I am.
Mike, is that a Karen speaking?
Yes, ma.
Okay, when we finish, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Okay, ma.
I sent a message to you and you acknowledge it. Anyway, we are make sure that each person that has been nominated has a deputy, so that there will not be a gap in our committee. So therefore, Funsho Owode is the deputy secretary for the committee. The vice chairman for the committee is Bumi Oguntade, so that she can work closely with me when I'm not available. She's available to answer every question. Everybody will be carried along though. And she's from Rotary Club of Bagada. The deputy vice chairman is from Ogun State, Abidin Adewumi Adedoyin. She'll be working closely with I and the vice chair.
Is Adedokun Adewumi Abidin?
Adedokun Adewumi, yes. Adedokun Adewumi Abidin. Yes, and he's from Shagamu Metropolitan. Am I correct?
Shagamu Central.
Shagamu Central. Oh, the person that sent
Yes, Shagamu Central.
Shagamu, thank you for the correction. And I have City Cats Folami from Rotary Club of Victoria Garden City. I have Muna from Rotary Club of Lekki Central. Rotarian, which one is OBB or Oba? I say you should write your full name from Shagamu Metro. I'll come back to you. We have Bumi. I've introduced Bumi. I have introduced Owode. We have sorry, DJ.
Okay,
I have somebody put Rotary Club of Bagada. I say we should write our names, please. Ogunoiki from Adedapo from Shagamu Central. And then, sorry, I'm using someone's computer, so I'm having challenges with it. So in a nutshell, we're about 10. DG. Pardon? Who is talking? Please raise up your hand so that you don't interrupt the meeting, please. Just raise up your hand, you'll be called to speak. So that's all on our platform. And I don't intend to add more people because I think that those of us here can deliver adequately in this committee. And very soon we shall be, giving ourselves.
Amaka is here.
Okay, Rotary Amaka, I can't see your face.
From Lekki Novary.
Yes, Rotary Amaka from Lekki Novary also is here
I
with
think
us.
he's here physically at the district.
Pardon?
I think he's here physically at the district.
The DR.
No, Rotary Amaka, I saw her at the district.
Maybe yes, she'll be in the
Yes,
district
sir.
because she's the one handling our club's Ryla screening and all that.
Okay.
Yes, she's in Lekki Central. I know she's doing that. So
Thank you very much.
That's the committee members.
Because of want of time,
My DJ.
yes, I've given my opening remark. The chairman wants to say a word or two before I do the inauguration. Then you can go on with your meeting privately, so I can go to join the other meeting.
Yes, thank you, our irresistible DG. Like the DG said before, I want to charge everybody in this committee to be diligent in whatever we ask him or her to do, because the committee is an international one and it's not something we can joke with. It's not a committee that you just, be inaugurated or be inculcated into the committee, then you will disappear. Please, I want to appeal to everybody to work as a team. Like I said before, we need a lot of teamwork, and we shall be dealing with clubs particularly. Apart from our internet, for now, from July till about November, our job is to make sure that clubs key into our projects. And what is our projects? We want to encourage them to sponsor a child or two to be interviewed, and maybe will be taken to travel to one place or the other. And we're telling them about the amount. It's very cheap. It's 25,000 per sponsor of a child. I have people calling me already from the few clubs that I've fellowshipped with. So our duty is to spread our wings to make sure that we don't disappoint the district governor, because he's hoping that we are going to deliver. This is the pioneer committee, and this is a pioneer club district as well. We want to make sure that we excel in everything that we do. After the DG has left and we start our meeting, I will give you a proper lowdown about what is expected of each person to do. And we have a secretary, we have subcommittees that are going to handle our projects. It's a very big project. It looks small, but it's very big because it's a lot of work we are going to be doing. And I've decided that most of our meetings will not be physical. So the few physical meetings we call, we should please try to attend. And I'm doing this because of our Ogun State, Shagamu and Ijebu, people and the unrest in the country, so that we'll limit buying fuel, we'll limit the problem, and we'll engage ourselves adequately on Zoom or WhatsApp call. So like our DG said, it's a program for the ages 15 to 19. So we encourage those of us that have inter clubs, those of us that have children. Luckily, our children can participate, but our children has to be sponsored through a club. So we have to engage clubs. Our club, if you want your child to go, you have to let your club sponsor your child, or you can pay for the sponsorship, 25,000, but let your club send the child. But that's what I've been having. I have two people now saying that their club they don't have money, but they will pay, and their child will be sponsored by that club, by their clubs. So our main issue is to be connecting with clubs. Abidin and Dapo. In Shagamu Central and Shagamu area and in Ijebu, that's going to be your duty. The clubs are not as many as those of us in Lagos State. In Lagos, yes, you've heard what the DG said. We have E4, we have Owode, so I'm going to make the list out. Please, when I give you this assignment, you look for the presidents of the clubs in that area and communicate with them and feed us back on the platform. Communication will be the most thing we should be doing, and not private chats. is communication on the platform so that we are carrying everybody along. And those of us in Lagos State, we are going to share the clubs in Lagos as well amongst ourselves. We attend their Zoom meetings, attend their meetings, and, you know, encourage them to participate. And that's what I've been doing. And I've gotten at least 2 clubs right now. And it's so small. 2 clubs is nothing, you know. We need so many people to come in because we are going to put all these children together and interview them. And the successful candidates will be sponsored. And we should also be letting them know that it's not the district that is going to pay for the tickets of that child. I've posted a presentation I did during the DTA. I posted on the platform. Only one person read it because I always look at who read and who did not read and gave me feedback. So that's what I will have presented today, but I will not take our time because it's a long presentation. But in a nutshell, what did you say and what I'm saying now is what is in that presentation. The parents will sponsor, we buy the tickets, they'll pay for the visa. So when we are looking for potential candidates, we should not go and be engaging the people that we know cannot sponsor their children. Then it becomes a project and they'll start lobbying. So we just throw it open, but behind our mind, we know that parents are going to sponsor. We have to let them know. It's very important to let them know that their parents will sponsor for the ticket and the visa. The host family is just to keep that child with them for the period of time that the child is going to be there. Now that we are doing short term, maybe at most 3 months, 4 months, or 6 months at most, they are back home. And those children are going to be very, very honored to be in such places. In America, for instance, in India, anywhere they find themselves. We should look for children that can
recording in progress.
Mix easily, that can, you know, study, that can, because it's a study exchange. They're going to be learning new things. They might even learn new languages. So we're going to tell these clubs all these things, the benefits of the exchange, that the children will be exposed to, you know, so many trainings. By the time they come back, they'll be a different person. So we want to also tell them that the club is responsible. The parents also is responsible for the insurance. I'll put it on the platform so that we'll know what we'll be telling these clubs. But the club is going to give this child a stipend to hold. So it's our duty to give the child a stipend and to train the child to be prudent. Because some children, when you give them stipends, they just blow it. Once they blow it, they're on their own. So you have to let our club and potential people that are going to sponsor their children know that we cannot, that is what the program is all about.
Thank you very much, ma'am. I'm already 3 minutes late into the other meeting. And
we can spare you, sir.
So I am already 3 minutes late to the other meeting, and I have to go now.
Thank you.
Because I have to join at that other meeting. And it's a physical DG visit, but though they are with us in the district here. So on this note, having listened to the chairman and add the list of members, and I want to believe all of the 10 of us are here, to the glory of God and service to humanity, and for the purpose of organizing befitting inbound and outbound, inbound if possible, but outbound visits of children and potential candidates for our Rotary Youth Exchange. I hereby inaugurate the 2024-2025 Rotary Youth Exchange Committee, and I have enumerated the task ahead to us, and I pray that God will help you to fulfill your task. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve.
Thank you very much. So if there's 1 or 2 questions for me, I want to hear before I exit myself. Do we have questions?
DJ, I don't have a question, but I'm still expecting those contacts you promised.
Okay. Just give me this weekend. I think my head is getting clearer.
I know. I want to quickly make sure that you deliver before the thing becomes
done to you before Monday. I can assure you.
God bless you.
I have the contact of the chairs of the Youth Exchange, I know there's one in Australia, so it's possible we propose to that to them. And I have a group that I'm working on in Australia that are full plan solution group. They are based in Australia. They could help us facilitate a visit if we so desire. Then I know I also met someone from Brazil. But I'll get you the contact. It's just for
Okay,
me to be
sir.
able to search where I dropped all the things I took to the convention. I'll get them out by next week.
Thank you, sir.
So on this note, I certainly want to thank you for your attention, and I thank you for your willingness to serve humanity. And though we do not reward with financial reward, but it's a reward that you will see sometimes to come, because no good thing goes in vain. I
Yes.
sincerely thank you, and you please excuse me. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much. Thank you, DG.
Yeah,
Yes,
DJ.
Okay, so fellow Rotarians, that is the district governor, District 9112. We appreciate him so much. Please, can we applaud him? Okay, so he's gone. Yes, yes. I will post all the people we nominated on the platform. So like I was saying, like in Youth Exchange, in Rotary International Youth Exchange, there is diversity, equity, and inclusiveness. So, and that's what we'll be looking at. No matter how the child looks, no matter whether the child is deformed or not, if the parents can sponsor, you should not discourage. You should not discourage. And the objective of this committee, of this project, it's a very big project, is the instilling international understanding and goodwill in students. It creates positive change by empowering the youth, because they meet other youths in the countries that they are sent to, and they learn new things, and they become friends, and they exchange numbers, and the rest will become great history. So, and they make lasting, connections too in the host clubs. And in the past, my club has sponsored someone in about 15 years ago, and that child was adopted into the family. The family, the family so liked the child, the girl, that they sent a message that can they continue with that child's education. So there are lots of benefits in it, and that's what we should be telling the clubs. So each club should present, expected youth from age 15 to 19, and saying it again. We'll tell them all these things. If you go through the presentation I posted on the platform, so many information is there. And like DG was saying, before DG got all those countries, I've contacted the immediate past RYE chairperson, which is PAG Rtn. We have been working together, although she gave me the number of the person in India that planned and proposed exchange with us. But well, luckily, India has been split into 2 districts as well. So I'm waiting for the district that we're going to be working with. We are waiting to know the Rotary Youth Exchange chair from each of the districts. They have so many districts, but this particular district has been the one we've been working with. So we'll be waiting to hear from them. But while we are waiting, please, I'm going to give us assignments on the platform so that we can kickstart our work. We start from our club. Charity begins at home. Let's begin to talk to our clubs. The Shagamu Central and Shagamu Metro, you begin to talk to the people in the Shagamu. You can write, we can put, I'll post on our platform what we sent to the president's platform. Because you know that every year we have about 300 and something, like, I think, yeah, 300 and something clubs in our district. And all these clubs have presidents, but like we all know, many are called, few will not work. So some clubs don't participate at all, but it's our duty to still contact them. We can't say a quiet club might become active. So I'm in Canada now. My vice chairperson is Rotarian Olubumi, PP Olubumi Onilola Oguntade, and she is from Rotary Bagada. She's very active. Anything we are supposed to be doing that is physical, Rotarian Bumi, I'll be sending those assignments to you. So your first assignment now is to look at all of us and share clubs to us. Look at the clubs, liaise with UDWAC. Ask UDWAC how many clubs we have in 9112, the names of the presidents of those clubs, and begin to communicate with them. You tell us on the platform, and all of us will begin to engage them. Those in the island axis, we'll put some Rotarians in the island. We can go for fiscal meetings in the clubs and represent the committee and tell them what our committee is about and what we are planning, and encourage them to participate. It's just 25,000 naira. More than 4 people now have engaged me, and I told them to go through a club. You can also talk to people in your area. It doesn't have to be Rotarians.
Sorry, man, the 25,000 naira is what? I missed that one.
Sponsorship of a child is 25,000 naira, district sponsor. They should sponsor a child with, the club will sponsor with just 25,000 naira per child. So if they have more than one child, the money will be, according to the number of children they have. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
Any question for me? Yes, Amuna.
Rotarian Amaka. I want to.
Okay, like Amaka, yeah, and that's the name that catched my among all those names. So because your phone says Muna's iPhone. Okay, go on.
So what about the other logistics? Who pays for tickets and visa? Who does that?
Okay, I just said it. Maybe you are eating. We can see you are cracking bone. I said the parents will pay for ticket, visa fee, and the insurance of the child. If the country requires insurance, like India, they require insurance. Canada, America don't have. Never had that in America. Canada will ask for insurance, so they'll be sure that the child is safe. And I said the club will give the child stipend, pocket money to spend. Okay. Then I said that the host is just to accommodate that child. We are not going to put our host into any financial challenge. Okay, we are doing outbound because of the problem in the country, the economic problem in the country, and petrol, social problems, security, safety, and all that. So we don't want to bring any child from abroad and expose them to risk. That's why we are doing outbound, and that's what we've been doing since COVID, so that for safety reasons. Okay. Any other question? Shagamu side.
Sorry. I need further clarification on the participation of Rotarian. I know before now, Rotarians are usually disqualified from participating.
No, not in Youth Exchange.
Okay.
Not in Youth Exchange. Even RI puts it there. Rotarians' children can also participate.
Okay.
It's for everybody. It's for everybody.
Okay.
In fact, the 2 people that I have from Rotary Club of Abadore is a Rotarian. She wants to sponsor her child. I told her to go through her club. She can pay the money to her club boss. The club will issue a check to the district because a club must sponsor. That's what RI says. And RI also said that the club that is sponsoring, the district that is sponsoring must be certified. That is, they must be certified under the Rotary Youth Exchange bylaws, and they have been engaged to carry out Rotary Youth Exchange. Because if you go and do it in a district that has been disqualified, we are on our own. No. If anything happens, RI will say they don't know anything about it. So we've been warned. And that's why a club must sponsor these children. So they are taking ownership of the children. District 9112 is just certified because it was 9110 before. So we were supposed to use their certification, but we applied and it has been granted. So 9111 and 9112 are duly certified to do Rotary Youth Exchange, International Rotary Youth Exchange. Yes, Rotary Abidi. Rotary Abidi, your hand is up.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ma. The issue of 25,000 naira, I think as a Rotary leader, we should have a clear clarification on something like that. Now, when we are marketing the program, the 25,000 naira should be bear by who? The club sponsoring the kid.
The club, the sponsoring club.
The sponsoring club should bear the 25,000 naira, not the parents.
And I said we are like Rotary Club of Badore now is a struggling club, is just starting, and the club don't have the money. But the parent, the mother of the child is a Rotarian. She said, I will pay that 5,000 into your account, into the club account, so club can pay for this. So if you have anybody in your area too that wants to participate, if your club cannot sponsor the child and the parents are ready, they should give the money to that club. We don't have to know about that. But all we know is that 25,000 per club. So where the 25,000 is coming from is the club that we sort that out. So far, the check is coming from a club to the district.
So which means at this point, if a parent is willing to sponsor his kid and the club and an individual cannot afford to pay the 25,000 on behalf of the kid, we should allow the parent to pay that 25,000 to our club.
Yeah, that's between the club and the, yes. If the woman insists that, please, I want my child, the person that is introducing that family to that club should take care of that, nitty-gritty thing. To say, okay. Because for instance, in my club, sometimes when we are doing something and we don't have, we say, please, donation to RYEC, sponsor one child. And people will be sponsoring 50,000, 50,000, so, but the check will be issued through Rotary Club of VGC.
Of course.
How the money got to VGC is they just want you to sponsor a child. So the money can go to the club account, but it must come through a club. Otherwise, the child cannot participate.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Any other question, please?
Yeah, and please, I would like to know, I would like you to please share the country, because they said, if we are marketing, there will be a list of countries that
definitely, that's what DG said. We had DG is not the one delaying, because I have been going online as well to look at other countries. That some countries have been writing me to say that hello fellow youth exchange chair, but they were inviting me for their program, and I've sold our program to them to say, okay, I cannot attend your program in your country now because I'm not readily available, but this is what I too have to sell to you. So they've not responded. That's Rotary District 3030. They're also in India. So the one in India, they just said they just split it into two. It was our sure banker before, but they granted the district division into two. They broke them into two now. So the man said I should wait, so they will know, he will know the RYE chair for each district and introduce to me. And the DG also is looking into different countries. We want to look at countries that are available to do business project with us. I was advising DG initially to say, don't let us go to countries that are very expensive so that people can participate. But he said people that will participate, that we should be looking at America, Switzerland, all those countries he mentioned. So I'm talking to, maybe I was talking to Ghana before, looking for countries that people will be able to afford. Yes, because of the problem in the country. Maybe I'll still just go on, and as many countries as possible. We'll look at the ones that parents are, because if we go and be doing Canada, for instance, I'm in Canada, I have a club that I attended, I've made my presentation to them, I've talked to them, and I'll be meeting their district governor in the next few weeks. So I'll still talk to him. But I'm doing that just to fulfill our righteousness. By the time we look at the tickets, everything that is involved, the question again is, we don't want to discourage people that really, really want their children to go out. A new Rotarian has engaged me. And what he told me was that I'm looking at maybe Ghana. So he's thinking of cost already. When I did presentation to their club, he private chatted me and he called me and he was talking on the countries that he could afford. And I just told him that it depends. I'll keep him informed. Let's keep writing to different countries and seeing their responses. So it's the country that meets our plan that we're going to work with. And if they want to do more than one, if we want to send out more than one, we've done that before. We've sent out in the past, I think during the time of Abolowu or so, 2013 or so, it seemed as if we sent out 2 people or 3. Yes, because we saw that person in Bangkok. The girl, we said, you will not believe it. Before this girl left, this girl looks as if she's partially local. By the time we met this girl in the RI convention in Bangkok, in Thailand, You cannot, we're pulling her, hey, hi, and you walk. But see, by who is talking to her? You are blowing grammar. You know, the girl has totally changed. She has totally changed. In fact, she barely gave us attention. She was started doing her so. We had to come by him like, you're going to create DJ and kneel down on your 2 knees. Yeah, that was how you were kneeling down before you left Nigeria. So you can see how environment can impact on children. Even the way she talks, her own was long term. So she really enjoyed herself. You know, so that is the positive things we tell them. That our children, by the time they come back, they will have mixed with different cultures, different environments, different way of life. And they too, we will always tell them that they too should carry our own culture there. Because in America, for instance, and UK, America particularly, they so appreciate Yoruba culture. Because of, they say, oh, they are very respectful people, they are this, they are that. I just realized that we don't have any Igbo in this committee. How come?
Igbo is there.
Oh, see my Amaka. So we
Amaka is there.
yes, because yes, our African culture is very, 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 very unique. That's why I remember that we have to have cut across. The Igbos will exchange the way they behave to them, Yorubas we do, and also, and so we have to really sell this project to Rotarians and clubs, and so that they will be able to key into it. We must have one person we sponsor, and month by month there are programs. I mean, there is what we do every month. Now we are seeking for clubs. So let's quickly do that. Begin to get clubs buy into it. Even when we've not got in the country, we're going to. That will ginger the district governor to bring out all those names. He's been saying that for, I don't know, from July, but he's busy. Before I left him to do his installation. After that, we kept talking about it. He cannot find his bag that he used when he traveled. So hopefully he will find them, and hopefully I will find. And also, if you two also know some countries that, you know, you can Google it and see if you have any Rotary Youth Exchange chair that you come across. You can introduce the person to me, and we'll begin to write them and talk with them. So it's not limited to the chairperson alone. Please, all of us are working as a team. Let's look at different districts and different countries that we have people in. We have Rotarians in. We have, you know, Rotary in, and some hosts self. They are eager. So many hosts are eager to have people come to live with them. People come to, you know, no matter how temporary, they like blacks to come over. And we have to also think about the safety of these children when we are looking at the countries that we are nominating for possible outbound exchange. We have inter clubs. We should look at our inter clubs also, you know, because short term, it may not affect their school. Usually it's time, they always go when the school is not in section, from my experience, except it's going to change. Okay, any other question, please?
Yes, my chair, my hands are up.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
my dear.
up my hand there.
I told you I'm using somebody's laptop. It might be tall or not up. I didn't see the hand. I can only see all your beautiful faces.
Good afternoon, my PAG. We appreciate it. Thank you. Well done. My name is Owode. I happen to, unfortunately, I have a child that participated and benefited from this youth exchange. That was probably like 8 years back.
Okay.
Yes, and he's now an engineer in America.
Oh, wow, congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And
wow, that's fantastic.
I'm just trying to share this so that when we are talking to our Rotarians at the clubs, we have to really, really be very, very explicit. We have to let them know the implication of all this. Because if we start by saying the club could sponsor a child 25,000, maybe the parents don't have 25,000, that means the stepping stone is wrong, because the parents will still expect that if you have started the 25,000 sponsorship, you have to also continue with the tickets and the visa and all the requirements. So one has to be very, very careful.
Yes, that's
Once
what
we
I said.
start, the 25,000 has to be somebody that can also, we'll let them know that the 25,000 naira is the cheapest that they're going in for. That there are other commitments, like ticket is not cheap.
No, it's not even the parents that are supposed to pay this 25,000 naira. It's supposed to be club will sponsor a child with 25,000. But I said that if a club is not willing to, if the club is a weak club, for instance, and I gave Badore as an example, it's a very weak club. I'm their club advisor. We've been struggling to keep the membership. We've been struggling. They don't have money. They're in debt, you know. So, and I said in such cases, if a parent says, someone says, okay, if the club doesn't have money, I will sponsor. I want my child to participate. That's when you say, okay, but that money has to go through the club.
If I could talk about my own club, Ikoyi is strong.
How do you mean Ikoyi?
And it's not that they
Your own
don't
club
have
is
the money.
a rich club now.
Yes, I know. Thank you. I appreciate you. But the fact remains that for this particular project, to sponsor Ryla is no big deal. Okay. I mean, in fact, people will even sponsor children that they don't know. But for this particular project, I know my club members, they will say that whoever that wants to get involved should start it right from the scratch. But I am just telling you in confidence that that money will be paid to our club and the club will remit it to you. But we would have let the parents know that this is
their own implication, their own side of the deal.
Yes. Then another thing I'd like to ask is, or I'd like to also make us discuss is the other places, not just cheap or whatever. Some parents could have money that even if it's Australia, if it's Canada, they can afford it. A parent can say, oh, it's Ghana that I can afford it. I cannot. So let's give such options too when the time comes. That's all.
Because what we do in the district actually is that once we have written to all these countries, we are not going to choose all the countries. It depends on which one the district picks at the end of the day. If the district picks Australia, like DG was saying, that he doesn't know which one will respond to us positively, but we are going to write to all these countries, and it's it has limitation. Once the time has passed and it's only one country that responded, we work with that. So like you said, and like I said before, I said, we're going to cut across Africa and up, so that it means we have, that's why it's DEI, it's diversity, equity, and inclusiveness. We have to make sure that everybody is included in this thing, because the people are quick to say, oh, it's rich man's project. Oh, it's not meant for the so. So we're going to leave it open. We're going to bring in different countries, and by the grace of God, we may work with one or two countries, but at least we will do one outbound. Depending on how many, if 10 people want to sponsor, if 10 clubs want to sponsor, the district is not spending money. It's 10 families that say, oh, want to sponsor our children out of the country. The only thing the club must know that they will do is that they will give that child a stipend. If you look at the presentation I posted on our platform some weeks ago, if you go back and read it, you'll see all these things that are captured there. I'll repost it again so that we will go through it, and it's not cast on stone, but that is the RI standard that I put there. That's what RI is asking us to tell them, and that's what RI is asking us to do month by month. So I'll post it again. Everything we have said today, they are all valuable, and it's included in it. It might not be written the same way we are saying it, but it's exactly what everybody has contributed that is there. So thank you very much, our Rotarian from Bagada. So, Dapo, no questions?
My chair, I'm from Ikoyi. I'm not from
No,
Bagada.
sorry, Jare Ikoyi, my friend's club, Mayaki's club.
Yes, Mayaki's club.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, Rotarian Ogunoiki.
Yes, ma. Good afternoon, fellow Rotarian. Well, for now, I don't have any question. I've been following all the information that you've been giving.
And you are gear up. You are charged.
Well, yeah, I can say I'm charged.
You are
Yes,
charged.
ma'am.
You are charged for Shagamu's area. You and
We will try. We will try. We
you are
will try our
charged
best.
for Ifo. You are charged for Owode. I'm going to collect all those clubs so that Udwak will send the clubs in that area to us, so that Ogun State will be taken care of. We are here to work together, but I want somebody to be our key person that will be, working in that area so that we'll be able to cover all the districts or the clubs, sorry. And we'll know that we've done our own part of it. Then the next thing we'll be doing, because if we can, I don't think anybody has gone for youth exchange from Ogun State, not even Abeokuta before. So we have to encourage them to participate. I'll be working with you, don't worry. We have to encourage them because I forgot his name. Akibo Bola is the Rotary Youth Exchange chair for 9111. We are working together. He's been asking me questions too, and I've been telling him that if they have so many countries that they can utilize, she sent to me, because I worked with the DG of 9111 in the last. We had an international project like this project that we just concluded, and we sent some 4 people for trainings outside to India. So I'm working with that district governor too, because he too asked me to please work with them. So we are very good to go if we are serious. But I don't want us to, we want it to be as if we cannot perform. Because all of you were nominated carefully, and I heard a lot about you. Of course, I can talk about some people here, but I don't want to begin to talk about them, so that we will not think that people like us, that nobody is talking about us, cannot perform. So we have to prove ourselves. The DG believes in this team, and he has said so to me privately. So please, and the DG is on our platform. So please, for now, we should not, for never post anything that has nothing to do with our committee, please. Because it's a committee that is very, very grounded. Anything you are doing internationally adds value to your CV as a Rotarian, your personal CV, even as a Rotarian. It's not a joke to be an international member of a committee that is being, led by RI. So you won't be seen not performing. It's not good. So all of us have been carefully selected to work as a team. So any other question or input? There's no input that is wrong and no question that is wrong, no answer that is wrong. Okay, so now we know that Rotary Olufemi is the vice chairman. She's in Lagos. Her phone number is on the platform. You can ask her questions. You can ask me questions. You can ask our secretary. Where is the secretary? So I can't. Kerry. Michael.
I'm with you, ma.
You are not with me. I called you 3 times.
Hear you, ma.
Okay, why were you trying to explain? I wanted the DG to leave before you are explaining what you are explaining that time. You said you are the secretary.
Okay, you were trying to introduce me.
Yeah, I said in this platform, I'm not talking of you being secretary of Rotaract.
Yeah, I get you, ma.
You are the secretary of this committee.
You were trying to welcome me with a past position. So I was trying to point out
I
that.
said that, what's her name? What's your DRL now? DRL. She's supposed to be in this. Yes, she's not here. I don't know whether she's busy because she is preparing for her investiture. Has she done it?
Yes, no. No, she hasn't. It's on the 24th.
Okay, so she's preparing for it. She's the district Rotary rep, and we purposely put her here. Did you say we should put her here so that she can coordinate Rotaractors? So, Kerry, apart from being our secretary in this platform, you are to ginger your Rotary clubs too. That's your own duty. That's why you are in this committee. You have to talk to Rotary clubs and Rotaractors to sponsor and to participate in this exchange program. Is age 15 to 19, and Rotary starts from 19. So we can still see some Rotaractors that might be interested. And your children, your friends' children in the club, and you know that RI has said that is no more 19 to 30 years. You can be 50 and be a Rotaractor.
Yes, ma'am.
say we should leave I say we should leave you people and let it be open. If you want to join Rotary, you can join. If you don't want to join Rotary, you can be interactors till 90 years. You can be Rotaractor till 100. So now that we have adults among you, we know that some of you have children, nephews, cousins, secondary school, and your club and Rotary Club has also been encouraged by RYEC to float interact clubs. Sure, you know.
Yes, I know, ma.
Because you are an immediate past. Are you the immediate past there?
No, ma. I am
the past part.
I am
the past
dead.
past. 2 years
No,
ago.
ma. I just have a yes, ma.
Okay. So please help us ginger your retractors to participate in this and let us know if you have challenges. Okay, I want to thank everybody. If there is nothing to say,
I think, ma, I think, hello, ma.
Go on,
I think
yeah.
probably we need to do a flyer. I think we need to do a flyer that will carry this information that we can use as a broadcast to send to different platforms, so that anyone that has
can you design one? Yeah, I'm a nurse. I don't know how to do all that.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, ma. I'll work.
Michael.
Yes, ma.
Michael, I will work with you. We are going to do 2 things, but I will talk to the chairman. I'm looking at the possibility of doing a flyer, then having a t-shirt for all of us. That whenever we are going to club or anything, we will also be branded. Okay. I don't know, but I will talk to her to get her concurrence.
Okay, all of us, we glue together.
And you know she's in Canada, so she will give us dollars.
I'm doing Omugwo here. I'm not working. I wish I can work, but I'm saturated with babies here. Yes, so okay, that's very good. You see that we are bringing in ideas now. That's the beauty of teamwork. So please, and Michael, I also want you to do. This is personal. I have a presentation on the 30th. And when I send you, you help me do. Can you tell me that you will do it? I'll tell you what I want. I will call you. I'll show you the sample. I mean, I don't know what you call it.
Okay.
It's a club presentation, though. It's just to carry the president and the person that is coming to give the talk. The president and the guest speaker. I said I will do it on this laptop. On my laptop, I don't know how to do it here. Okay. So who hasn't spoken today? Well, I'm looking at all our faces. So please, if you know you have not contributed, say something, even though he's telling us well done. Hello, fellow Rotarians. I'm looking at the name. Everybody seems to have spoken. Abidin has spoken. Silicat has spoken. Okay. So in the absence of nothing, can we move this meeting for an adjournment? Hello, everybody. Motion to adjourn the meeting. I will.
Motion so moved by.
Hello, ma.
Okay.
Hello, ma. This is Dakpo again. Please, how often will the committee be meeting?
I'll put it on the platform.
Okay. Thank you.
I put some things down that I want to share on the platform. And like I promised, most of this meeting will be virtual so that we don't have to be going to the district for just to talk. We can look at how much we have gained because we all attended and we all contributed. See how much, if we're in a physical meeting, we can't do more than this. The only thing that will be plus will be maybe we'll be eating Mama Yo's rice or drinking Mama Yo's Coke. Otherwise, we've really delivered this afternoon. I want to appreciate everybody for attending. And please, let's keep this zeal up. Don't let us be running after each other. And please read information on the platform, not on private chat. I won't put anything on private chat again so that we'll know that we are communicating. They say communication is the heart of business. So thank you for coming. The motion has not been seconded by anybody, but you want us to be looking at each other's face. I can stay here. I don't have anything. The children are sleeping. And one is coming down the staircase.
Hi,
Yes, dear.
Hi, Rotarian Amaka from Lake Novary, seconded.
Okay. Ekene, are you putting all these things down?
Rotarian
Michael.
OH.
Michael, okay. I haven't had the meeting adjourned at exactly, what's your own time there?
3:11.
3:10 Nigerian
3:11 p.m.
Eh?
3:11 Nigerian time.
Okay. So, okay, at exactly 3 minutes after 11 o'clock, we hereby adjourn the meeting.
3 minutes after 11, okay. 11 minutes after 3. Then.
After 3, sorry. I'm looking at my own time here.
Yes.
And please, can we take the Rotary Grace? And Rotary and Amaka, please, can you just recite the Rotary Grace for us? If I say we should sing it, it's going to scatter.
So let me look for it.
Sola, what is it now? Okay. Have you found it?
No, I haven't.
Okay, let me take the Rotary Grace so we can bring this meeting to an end. O Lord and giver of all goods, we praise thee for our daily food. May Rotary friends and Rotary ways help us to serve thee all our days. Thank you very much. To have a lovely evening. God bless you all.
Thank you, ma.
Bye.
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 Hey,